Hello everyone, welcome to another Creative Crafts Niche video. Today I'm sharing with you a Christmas card using this stamp set called Simply Spanish by Maymay made it. It's called Impressions by Maymay, and these are so cute. These are Spanish sets, and she, in the back, she put the translations, and so basically it says Feliz Navidad, which means congrats, best wishes. Felicidades. That means you can use that as congrats or best wishes. Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas. Amiga and amigo is practically friend in English. Hola means hello. Muchas gracias means thank you, thanks very much, or thank you very much, or thanks a lot. Hermosa quinceañera, that means beautiful quinceañera. It says Feliz Día del Amor, that means Happy Valentine's Day. Te extraño, I miss you. Estás invitado means you're invited. Feliz Día de Acción de Gracia, that means Happy Thanksgiving. Feliz cumpleaños, happy birthday. Feliz aniversario, happy anniversary. Feliz Día de los Padres, happy Father's Day. Feliz Día de las Madres, happy Mother's Day. So these are the stamp sets here, and they look so cute. And I want to let you in on a little something. I actually helped her design this. As you can see in the back, it says Simply Spanish was illustrated by my beautiful friends and design team members, Lourdes with Creative Crafts Niche and Jessie from Passion for Crafts. Actually, Passion for Crafts is Jessie's blog, because Passion for Crafting was already taken, but her YouTube name is Passion for Crafting. So yeah, and if you want to purchase these stamp sets, just visit her Etsy shop, and I believe she sells them at $10.99, and it's I believe $2 shipping, and anywhere in the US and outside the US and Canada, I believe, is $3. So visit her Etsy shop. It's called Maymay Made It. So today I'm going to be using the Feliz Navidad, and I'm going to be making a quick one layer card using just one sheet of cardstock. And it's going to be an all white on white cardstock. All white on white layered card. I used in my gypsy, I'm going to set this down here, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about how I did it. So I used my gypsy here, and I layered this this square right here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I used this square right here from the Cricut Craft Room Basics, and I made that to measure at 4 by 5.25, and then this oblong shape here, I got that from Elegant Edges. Hold on, let me zoom in on that. Okay, so this oblong shape here, I got that from Elegant Edges, and I put that to measure at 3 by 4.25 inches. And then this tree here, I got it from the Christmas cartridge, and I put that to measure at 3.53 and 2.9. I originally cut that smaller, and since it's intricate, it just did not cut right. So if you're going to cut this out, I would recommend cutting it at 3.5 inches or bigger. So basically everything is going to cut out on that one piece. So as you can see here, let me focus again. Okay, it's too dark. Okay, so here is the square, here is the oblong shape, and then here's the Christmas tree. I already went and took out the excess pieces so that it can be easy for me to just peel it off while I'm doing this video. I positioned this on the Cricut at 0.21 and 0.21, and then I inserted it on this side because this side is shorter than this side, and when using this side you can actually get the same amount of spacing from here and here. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. So we're going to use this whole sheet. You're going to see how we're going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this off, and I'm going to run this through my Cuttlebug. And this I'm going to leave without running it through the Cuttlebug. And then this, let me see what's going on here. This I'm going to just adhere it straight down onto the card. So let's see how I can take this off without damaging it. Okay, it's very intricate, so you gotta be careful with that. Okay, so let's set this aside, and I'm going to bring in my Fiskars trimmer here. And I'm going to trim this down at 4 1/4 by 11. Okay. I'm going to set this aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. Okay, so we're going to we're going to trim this down, and I could have actually had this cut out for me in the Gypsy. It would have saved me some time in doing that. Let's see, I'm going to cut this out at 4. Let me see. Actually, let me see. Let me cut this out at, let me see. I cut it out at 3 1/4. I'll cut it out at 3 3/4. Okay, and then I'll cut this on this side at, let me see, at 5. Okay, and this is going to go for the inside because I want to layer the inside as well. I want the card to be as sturdy as possible. I'm going to set this aside. Okay. I'm going to bring in my Martha Stewart scoring board, and I'm going to score this at 5 1/2. And I actually got this a little smudgy here, but that's okay because I can actually cover that with the cardstock that I'm putting down. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do the, let me see, trimmer is getting messed up. Okay, I'm going to do the inside first. So where did I put that paper at? You know what? I'll eventually find it. So let's go ahead and moving to getting the front of the card done. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Swiss dots folder. And I'm going to position this in here. Okay. So I'm going to use both my B plates and my A plate. Okay. I'm going to set this aside. And that looks like that. I'm going to bring my card back in. Let me see if I can just hide that. Yes, I'll be able to hide it. So I'm going to layer this down here, just like that. And when I'm adhering this tape down, I'm not pressing so hard on it, because then it'll undo the embossing that I did on it. Okay, so I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to try to center this. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this in here just like that, just because I want to be able to position my tree first. And before I started the video, I went ahead and I put some glitter glue down onto my tree, and is actually still kind of drying. So you can see it right there. So I'm going to try to adhere this down onto the card with some glue. Let me see. Let me see if I can use, let me see. No, I was going to use my glossy accents. Julie, I need your help. I cut out a piece of paper and I just totally misplaced it.
What piece of paper?
Oh, it's right there on the trimmer. I left it on the trimmer and I put the trimmer away. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of my Scotch Quick Dry Glue, and I'm going to just dab it in certain areas. Just actually randomly. Because like I said, this piece is Still wet. Okay, it's pretty good. And then I'm gonna layer this down. Let me see. Yep, I did it wrong. Okay. And I'm gonna layer that just like that. Let me try to bring this up because I want to pop this piece up. Okay. Okay. And then on this piece, I'm just going to go ahead and put some foam squares. Let's see, I'll put one here, one here. Okay. One there. And I'm going to trim one down, and I'm going to put that right here. Okay. So, and actually, let me see. Put one right there. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel this off. Oops. And then I'm going to position this right over here. Right over it. Okay. So that's going to look just like that. And then on the inside, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment here first. And then I'm going to adhere this down to the inside of the card because this is, you know, kind of wet and I don't want to obstruct it in any way. So I'm going to go ahead and position this. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Memento Tuxedo Black ink to ink that up. Okay. And then I'm going to test this out first. I'm going to do that out of frame. I'm not going to actually do it in frame because the sheet that I'm using is like super stamped on all over the place and it looks kind of disgusting. Okay, so that stamped really good. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp this. Okay, then I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to position it sort of high up, just like that. Just firmly. And there we have it. Super cute. Let's see if we can see that. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to the inside of my card. Let me close up my ink before it dries. Set that aside. So I'm going to go ahead and position this inside here, just like that. Okay. So it gives it sort of a matte finish for the inside. And then my card can stand up just like that. So that is my card for today. Again, if you would like to purchase Maymay's stamp set, it's called Simply Spanish. Just visit her Etsy shop at Maymay Made It, and you can also visit her website. It's called maymaymadeit.com. And thank you so much for watching, and please have a blessed day. Bye.